is me, GappaMagix. Now my location is in the city of New Ulm, Minnesota. Anyway, as well, guess what? And as well, guess what? Now, I'm about to go gifting the bipedal humanoid creature. It said it wants pizza, so made some pizza. It said it wanted 4 slices, and there's 4 slices in there. And as well, I'm going to first put this phone in here. I'm going to gift 2 packets of these crackers. So, I'm going to pause it for a second. Don't want to waste all the film. And get ready to get skedaddle. Get ready to skedaddle. I, GappaMagix 8566. I, GappaMagix 5678 on my second channel. I am the only one who makes these videos. I don't have any editors. I don't have any opinion givers, any thought adjusters, or any guidance counselors. Nothing. No one tells me how to make these videos. No one told me to style my hair like ancient samurai haircut. I did that myself. And at the end of the day, knowing my ethnicity, that's one of the reasons why I did it. And now, at the end of the day, since you know that now, and as well I want to prove that that was my video, I'm the one holding the other phone. I made that video for my bride-to-be, Miss MRB, when she allows me. And anyway, I got that painting from a state sale. Doesn't matter where, just know I went to a nice larger city in Minnesota, and as you can tell by the lot number of it, they had a whole bunch of stuff they were selling, and there had to have been 200 or 300 people on this big lawn. There's about 4 or 3 huge tents. And anyway, that's all I know about that painting for my bride-to-be, Miss MRB. Now I'm going to put my boots on. Alright, I just got here. I hid my girl's bike right there on this little deer trail that I just found out. They call it a vein. There's also different pieces of poop around here. So that means, in my opinion, like right there, that's not deer poop. Simple as that. There's another one down there farther, but I'm even gonna walk back down there. But anyway, now I'm up here now. Decided to put the bike farther into the woods, that way, and as well not use the walking path until at the end when I leave. Being that people will be walking up here, being possibly steal that bike. It takes a lot of time to lock up the new bike lock that I got. Involves a key, and you gotta turn it a certain way. That's not deer poop. Neither is that. Oh my god, there's scat trails of signs of life, a bipedal humanoid creature, or mimic, or skinwalker, or wendigo, or dogman, goatman. Since the signs of the, and I also brought signs of the white hair. And anyway, I also brought a small bag to put the hair samples that I got collected in a certain spot. I think. See, I'm not sure if that's deer poop or not. I'm pretty sure it's not. Here's the prints. That's a regular deer print, but like I said, if you want to believe in legend, that's all I gotta say. If you want to believe in the legend, oh my god, no way. This is, I don't think I've noticed this yet.
And if I did, I forgot I did. This has been scraped on. Just scraped on, sharpening. Not sure really what it's sharpening, or you know, really why, but it's doing it. Oh my God, what's that? Hold on. See that right there? What's that? Right in the middle of the screen. Some type of tuft of hair. Oh, get the evidence bag out. Should have got a tweezers too. I have one. Didn't think about that part. So I'm right here. Then I thought about it. So anyway, lightly touch it, I guess. Put a little bit of it in there. Maybe a little bit more. Not really for sure really what kind of hair that is from, but it sure is fluffy like a feather. Alright, now that's in there. Almost all the way. There. Hold on. Just got a shock here. Hold on. Is that a footprint? Hold on. What is that? That's triple toe. Now I'm gonna have to look up legend about what beast could have triple toe. Hold on. Where's that hoof print that someone almost stepped in the same spot? I don't know. Take a good look. Be the judge. Anyway, this is what I was gonna do. I'll turn around and look at this. This is all. Hold on. Let's put there too. Up here. Just put it up top right there. Just for show. Let's put there. All this is bent. Oh man. Just in this little spot is like, you know, how you say legend has it. Literally. Oh my God. What is that? It is slippery right here. Alright, trying to fall. Oh! Wow. That was my mark right there. Slippage. A little more scat. I don't know if that, I don't think that's deer poop. I've been this way before, I just didn't notice all that. There's that wire that's sticking out. It goes up there too. Wonder what that's really about. Should bring wire cutters and cut that for the deer. Hold on. That's rather big. What's this? Someone chilling with a bottle right there. A Gatorade bottle. Now, like I said, I'm gonna swear on my soul, I bring all my trash that I ever, how you say, gifted out of here. Later on in a different video, I'll come up here with a garbage bag and I'll take everything out of here. Oh, hold on. No way. No way. There's bite marks. Wow. Oh my God. And like bite marks on the cap. This is evidence. Wow. I'm gonna put it right there. Put it right here, kind of. Come back and get that. Oh my God. I told you. There's poop everywhere here. There's no way I can't really step in a little nugget of joy here. What's this? Just a bag. Not gonna bag up trash without proper glove attire. Meaning rubber gloves. Now anyway, we go up this way again. was reading in the I was listening in the podcast last night about trees moving, and you type it in on Google, not Google, on YouTube. My apologies, YouTube. And you type it in on YouTube, and it says trees moving on their own compilation. No, trees moving by themselves compilation. COMPILATION. And they're moving all right. And then another video after that, a few skips of the forward button, there was a tree that looked like it took somebody. Meaning, if you believe it or not, it took the human, which was a lady, and it was in the tree. And you type it in, lady in stuck in tree, and you'll see the video. Tell me what you think about it in the comments if you ever want to comment. Anyway, here I am. Looks like they haven't been here. Or it hasn't been here, one of the two. But the only reason I say that is because that's still over there with the cap on. This is all kind of how it was too. Nothing's been done. Anyway, they may or may not think this place has been compromised. Maybe, I don't know. Hey, hold on, I dropped my bag over there. It's a hair sample bag. Okay. Okay, there you go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of pizza. And 2 packages of those cheese and peanut butter graham crackers. Like, if it rains, you don't want it to rain in it. So kind of put it like this. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully come get it. All right. Now, maybe they'll realize that this is something to drink. I'm not for sure if that's brand new right there or not, but this is tucked in there. This is outrageous. Take a good look at it. Okay. Now I'm going to go over here and get those samples. And then on the way out, I'll use this bag to pick up that evidence. Evidence of bite marks. Big teeth biting into that. Oh my god, that's brand new poop. So it's here. It doesn't know what to do with that drink since it didn't open the container before. But now, maybe if it touches it, it'll realize that it can. Going over here once. Oh yeah, they were up here. Right here. Look at this. What's this all about? It must like kind of just mess around, like watching it move and stuff. And anyway, though, like I said, here's hair. That's a different type of hair than this hair. Hey, there's still snow down there in that pit. So anyway, I don't think this is deer hair. I think it's dogman hair or something. And anyway, or goatman hair. Something stepped in the poop. That wasn't my footprint. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't actually, but at the end of the day, that was yesterday. I do try to not step in a big divot. It feels funny. I don't know how to explain it. Oh yeah, like the koosh ball. I said that yesterday. March 4th, 2026 was yesterday. March 5th, 2026 is today. I told you I had white hair. I don't think this is deer hair. Yeah, we're gonna go over. I think it's. I don't want to step on that thing. I still think it's goat man, dog man, sheep man, maybe. Oh man! I accidentally put dirt on the side of my pants. I say that because I just washed them the day before yesterday. And these are my, how you say, outdoor pants. They are the worst pair of pants I have, but they are Levi's. Okay. I dropped that bag again. Hold on. Hold on. I found it. Put it in my back pocket. Putting it in my pouch, my hoodie pouch under my coat. I don't want to lose that. For a second I thought it took it. Like I was telling you about that story in the house. It came in the house somehow by magically morphing it into the house or something. Took the eggs, 2 eggs sitting there. Now, here we go. This is a prime example. That is not deer poop. Okay? That is not. And that's, oh my God. This is all bent and stuff. Anyway, look at it. That is a big piece of poop. And that's another piece. Simple as that. Look at this. This got ripped out. They did that on purpose. That is a big piece of poop. So it's been just here. And look at this. This print is different than other prints. Right there. That is a huge divot. Oh my God. What's this? Wire or something. Shit going on right here. And anyway, step over. Alright. Going up top again. Over here. Remember, this is the way I came before. It's my print yesterday right there. Hey, someone's been drinking down here. Chilling right here. On this, right here. Drinking. What are they drinking? Amsterdam. Viva la Amsterdam. Okay, I'm going up here now, okay? Let me show you that tree that's stuck in the fence, or the fence that grew around the tree, whatever way you want to call it. Warped into the fence. Jammed in there. Forcefully. Or by magic. GappaMagix how to walk over that crap. Anyway, someone down here just chugging vodka on that log. Anyway, here's my hole in the fence that I have to crawl through. But before we do that, I'm gonna go down there. White feather, huh? That's not typical. It's from a white pigeon or a dove. It is rare to see those. But I don't need to collect that. We all know where that feather came from. Hold on. Where's this? Is that in the ground still? And what's really going on right here? Little markings. Up top too. Ow. Look at this. I don't know if this was here yesterday. I didn't notice it or not. But at the end of the day, look at it. That's a duck. And anyway, look at it. This is put stuck in the ground. And there's a bunch of hair here. And it's not like the other hair. Look at it. It's all white. There's the anomaly. I'll show you close up here shortly. How the fence is growing into the log. I'm gonna take a little hair sample here too. Now, I'm only doing this from what I witness on television or other field biologists. I don't technically have a degree of field biology, but I remember taking field biology in a course in high school in my elective. I could either take that or chemistry 2. I said I don't need no more chemistry since I already got chemistry 1. I aced that, A-, but still A. And anyway though, that's why I took field biology. Alright, look at this. From this angle, it's a little bit more bright right now. That is in there. And if anyone's gonna tell me different, then you're full of nonsense, because how is it warped in there like that? This is literally poking through there. This part is growing in there, and this part is growing in that. So, at the end of the day, like, I'll be extra with you too, and I'm gonna keep it a buck, keep it 100, whatever you want to call it. I feel a presence here, like, energy like no other that I've ever felt before. And look at this part too. Hold on. I didn't notice this. That chose to grow like that and warp the whole of they're only supposed to be this big, enough to put 2 fingers in at the bottom, maybe 2 wider kind of. And anyway, that's ridiculous. Hold on, what's really going on here? Look right there. I knew it. So what does that mean? Like, when I was talking about those tree videos, and trees are moving and stuff and doing weird shit, obviously they were here first, so they're like mad. And this thing decided, or the tree, I'm not sure what tree it came from, but I'm in the sticks here so bad, it's so funny. And anyway, I'm not for sure what tree it came from, but at the end of the day, it got forcefully put here by magic. Now we're gonna take a good examination now of it, since you all don't believe me. At least my bride-to-be does. Now, at the really big. Take a look. Take a good look. That is interweaved into the fence. The fence is right here, one of the main cables, okay? It goes right into the log. Okay? Now, take a look over here. This is a true anomaly of nature, of magic. They say if there's a will, there's a way. Notice when I just said that, the crow started laughing. And anyway, what's going on over there? There's something scattering around over there, scurrying. Take a look. That's all the way through the log. To make sure it's real. It's real, all right. Go to the other side too. Look at this though. It's in there. And it chose to be. How did it get in there then? That's what I want to know. If y'all don't believe what I'm saying about anomaly of pure magic or trees moving, because look at this. It's like sewn in there. I'm not joking right now about magic. This is the purest form of magic that I've ever seen. And I found this existence yesterday. I'm not for sure if I'm the first one to ever see this or if I'm the first one to film it. I'm pretty sure I'm the first to film it in the whole planet. That must have confirmed that because I just got a triple tap. This is ridiculous. I could just stand right here forever. It's a good energy here too, but it must have been horrible energy when it made the force of the tree to fall through it. And how could it fall through it the way it did? Did it fall that way and by somehow pure luck it slammed through it? I don't think so. I honestly don't, because if it did, how is it intertwined? Like this part right here, you don't even see it. It's inside the tree. And look at that. Is that blood? There's slight redness. And right there. What's that? It's like all wet right there. I'm not gonna touch it. And then though, I'm just saying, this is the truest form of magic. If you want to ever say that you're not a believer in magic, this is the truest form of it. Because there's no plausible way in the world that it just did this at all. And look at this. This is like growing, trying to connect back to it. That's why I said I think the fence is alive somehow. We'll go back over here now. Enough of this. I don't know what to say about it besides how I'm talking about it. And anyway, go over here. This is what I'm talking about. How'd this get like this? I'm serious. Did man do this? Or did beast? Hold on. Get my glove out here. This is a strong fence. It's rather strong. And look at this. Hold on. Stand back here for a second. That's kind of just all put right there. Cut through here again. I did this yesterday. I can do it again. Hey, there's more feathers over here. I don't know if I filmed that or not. Oh yeah, I did. I remember. So it was here just plucking, eating bird plucking feathers off of it. I remember what I said too. A beast or creature has enough, what's it called? Psychology to act like it's a friend of a bird and have the bird land in his hand, hypothetically. And I'm thinking when I say that line, how I say it, like dog man or goat man, and just literally have it in his hand. No more. Now, here we go. That's a new print. That's not my print. Maybe it was. Probably. Yeah, these aren't my prints. My bad. Here we are. It's in there so bad it's not even funny. It's about, maybe not 11 feet. It's about 9 feet long. There's a lot of blood right there. Right in the middle of the screen. What's that? Is that poop? It is. What's it called? Petrified poop. Look at this. It had that rock in his hand. Oh, there went my gum, accidentally. I was remember how you say shocked that I see this rock right there. It's a very smooth rock. I'm not gonna touch it, but it is a rock. And anyway, point of the story is, this is what I listen to on podcasts. This knowledge what I'm about to say. Sometimes they like to hold something, especially if it's real smooth. Good feeling. And anyway, now that goes for humans too. And anyway, then it goes back to what I said yesterday when I was standing right in this spot. Imagine, by horrible luck, a couple were somehow abducted, or just the lady was,